This is the commentary track for the Fringemunks episode 203, Fracture. It's a parody of Obsessed by Mariah Carey. The instrumentation is very simple. It's one beat pattern looped, and it's my piano, improvised actually, and vocals. It's me, of course, being the Fringemunks, it's my vocals sped up. But the instrumental is done all in real time. This song is notable for me personally in that it ruined my PC. This was the 23rd Fringemunks song that I had done, and I guess it was too much for the computer to take. So I bought an iMac after this, and there have been basically about 50 songs that I've recorded since then. So there are 77 tracks altogether as of January 2013. This song here is a song from Olivia Dunham's point of view, and I framed it in terms of her disdain towards Sam Weiss. And the lyrics were tough to do for this particular song. I mean, so we had the Olivia Dunham, saying, why are you acting this way? You're confusing. And from there, add in the exposition about the arguably the Monster of the Week episode, which thankfully songs like this help me remember that what the story was all about, because otherwise I'd have to read a synopsis, or somebody else would have to remind me, or some other fringe fanatic would have to say, okay, that's what it was about. A song like this, since the lyrics people are more apt to play a song over and over again as opposed to read a synopsis over and over again, which is the power of music. Project Tin Man, these early episodes of season 2 had references to The Wizard of Oz, and so whenever possible I try to fit those references into the songs. Those Wizard of Oz references would come into fruition later on in this season and also in future seasons. The song was notable as well for having the word crap in the chorus, and I guess at the time, I was just trying to, keep on pushing the envelope and getting out of the comfort zone of lyrics. Lyrics as a whole for Fringemunks, I think I've killed off more people in these lyrics than anybody was killed off in any Tupac or Notorious B.I.G. songs. It's just, and I can get away with it because that's what Fringe is all about in many of the storylines. Let's see what else there is to say about this. This song, I like this song quite a bit. It's not in my top 20, favorites, but it's probably definitely in the upper echelon, maybe, it's an interesting track, that's for sure. This part over here, this is kind of a result of trying to fit in so many details from the episode into just a few minutes worth of lyrics. And so, this is not parallel at all to what you find in Mariah Carey's song, this section here. And in I like fitting in the references to Holly's song. So a lot of times there's going to be a song that's referenced or played during an episode, and I may not necessarily want to use that track to recap the song in terms of parodying it, but a lot of times I like mentioning it in the lyrics just to show, I'm aware that there's a song going on. And of course, I've added a thing at the end, which is backwards audio. And when you play it backwards, it's "War is coming." And the reason I put that in is because there's a bit in there where Olivia sees William or hears William Bell's voice in her head, but it's actually played backwards. And that's my track for this episode.